And we begin today on the softball fields in Southern California. The top-ranked softball player in the country is the subject of today's Her Story.
Here in Long Beach, California, you'll find the nation's #1 softball recruit in the 2026 class, according to Prep Softball. Ki'ele Ho-Ching is a multi-sport star for Pauley High School, and both on the softball diamond and football field, displaying an elite level of athleticism that runs in the family. Ki'ele Ho-Ching is a master in contrasts. A star flag football player, she is also the top-ranked softball player in the class of 2026. A super competitive athlete who is also one of the nicest people you will ever meet. A true standout who values family over everything.
I just know that my team's got my back and I'm willing to, let them take care of it. I trust them enough. And I know that the people behind me, they're gonna look up to me and see how I react to certain things. So even if I, strike out or pop up, it's how I react. So just knowing that people look at that, I just have to, lock in and just be mindful of that.
She loves people. I mean, very kind, smart, respectful.
In Long Beach, California, there's no family like the Ho-Chings. Daniel Ho-Ching played college football, and Ki'ele's older sister, Tiare, plays softball at Arizona State. It's a tight-knit bunch that helped the youngest sister shine.
She was a younger kid out of my two daughters, so she's just was a little bit more, we always call her a dog, she's gonna go for everything. And so I remember just them being little, I put them in dance, I tried to do volleyball. They told me, they was like, yeah, are you sure they've never played? Everywhere I took her and her sister, they would be like, they've never played the sport? I'm like, no, they're athletic. So we knew they were athletic because other people would say it, and just fun watching.
And we had the choice of picking either softball or soccer. And it just so happened that softball was in season, and we had to sit down with our daughters. I'm like, look, it's either soccer or softball. We can't do both. We don't have the money right now for it, but what are you guys gonna do? He goes, oh, we're doing softball.
So my sister is 18 months older than me, so we're pretty close in age, I guess you could say. We've always stayed in the same room, we've done everything together, so I feel like playing middles with my sister is always great. It's a blessing, honestly, because I trust my sister and she trusts me, so knowing that we're there with each other has always helped us just grow.
And about that unique name, it's one that's full of meaning with the family's Polynesian roots.
And so his college roommate was like, hey, you named Tiare, it's a Tahitian gardenia, name her the sister flower, Ki'ele. And he's like, I didn't think of that. So his roommate actually named Ki'ele.
Over time, Ki'ele blossomed into a softball star. She plays all over the field for Long Beach Poly and her club team, Athletics Mercado. She hit over 500 last year for Poly, with 18 runs batted in and 4 home runs.
Well, you can start with her IQ. I mean, she sees the game like, a lot of athletes out here don't, but obviously the stick and the glove are, those go along with it. But yeah, the softball IQ, and it kind of separates her from the other kids that have the bat and the glove. So
workouts with my dad every single day, ever since I was younger. It's helped me, not only physically, but mentally. I've gotten a lot stronger. Not playing my best games and then going back home and my dad being like, okay, let's work, let's have a workout, let's hit, let's throw. Just having someone that's always there to push me has been great. And my family just helps me a lot.
Ki'ele is a 2-sport star at Long Beach Poly. She also plays wide receiver and defensive back for the school's flag football team, a team that won 20 games last season and made a deep run in the California State playoffs.
Competitive. I tell all my boyfriends, my guy friends, right? My buddies, if I had a boy and Ki'ele was my boy, she would be a linebacker.
Our flag football coach, which is one of my parents' good friends, his name is Robert Schock. He convinced me to play, and the first day out there, he put me at QB, and I was like, all right, let's do something else. Put me at receiver. I really played everyone on the field. It's a lot different from softball, but like I said, the teams that I've always been on have always pushed me to be better, no matter what.
However, this will be her last year playing football. In college, it will be all softball all the time, as she's committed to play at Oklahoma, the 8-time Women's College World Series champions. Naturally, one of the nation's elite players will be joining one of the nation's elite college programs in Oklahoma. Ho-Ching will be a Sooner, making a lifelong dream come true when she heads to college.